Yes. Good afternoon and greetings. In the name of the Most High. Yeah. I wanted to do this very short video because we put up a video this morning on vegetables and what they're doing in India with the vegetables. Yeah? And you see what they're doing with the vegetables. Alright? But we don't want to emphasize only on India alone. Because not only in India these things are happening. These things are happening right here in America with the food chain. You know what I'm saying? And people say about planting their own garden. But you can plant your own garden, but the seeds you're getting from Monsanto is the same seeds that don't give you back a seed. So it's the same problem. And in the Caribbean countries, including my country we call Grenada, it's the same thing happening. The farmers are planting and using things as Miracle Grow and Gramazone and Roundup in the soil. So if the soil have all these chemicals, which is the earth, the soil can never ever give us nutrients. And that's why eating organically grown foods is the best foods to eat. So today we're going to try to teach you now how you can get rid of all these chemicals in the vegetable chains, and also how to keep the organs healthy. And that's why we're going to have a seminar here on Saturday, 3306 Church Avenue. Make sure you all come, man, because I ain't coming back in the cold again. I ain't coming back till maybe next year, June or May. I ain't like the cold weather, if God give me health and strength. So Saturday, the 22nd of October, make sure you come into Ambrosia, 3306 Church Avenue, between New York Avenue and 34th Street, and learn how to use the foods and learn how to use herbs and prevent diseases. Because the time I hear, I ain't eat no food and I ain't dead yet. And I eat once per day and 3 days per week because I rest my organs. You understand? The person who eat 3 and 4 times per day, the hospital is full of them. You understand? So there is a way of keeping the organs well, and there is a way of using your vegetables to avoid getting all these diseases. So we're going to teach you a little bit about the herbs and how they come in different forms. You understand? Because cancer people coming in here every day. You understand? High blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid troubles. Every day I've seen them. And there is a way that we can prevent these diseases. You understand? So when you have your vegetables and your fruits, you know what they're doing with them now. They're spraying, they're injecting nagalase, I believe. Check up the word. They let lower them nagalase. They put it in your vaccine too. So the vaccines are bad. The water is bad. The air we breathe in every day is bad. And the food chain is bad too. So if all these things are bad, common sense won't tell anybody that we got to take care of the earth, the organ system. Look at them over here. Yeah? Common sense will tell anybody that everything is bad. Water, food, air. If all these are bad, and then the body itself metabolizes waste, it's going to tell you that you have to take care of them organs and clean them up. Clean, C-L-E-A-N, clean them up. Yeah? All these are bad. You know? If they're bad and they have chemicals, you have to know how to get rid of the chemicals in these fruits and vegetables. See? Because it's spraying now. So you can use Himalayan salt or sea salt, apple cider vinegar, and you can put these vegetables in there and let them soak overnight, and you can use them, or the best is to get organically grown foods, because all the food chain in our neighborhood ain't no good food chain. All the whole food places is in Park Slope and all them places, not with our persuasion. You understand? So they're killing us slowly. So we have to be prepared. We are fighting a battle. You understand? Against the food chains. The people who are making the food for us. So here how we go talk now. Now when you juice a vegetable, you juice a fruit. If the fruit have a chemical in the fruit of the vegetable, and you have a good juicer, the chemical can never go into the juice. It stays in the pulp. Do chemistry. The chemical, I'm going to say it again, the chemical can never ever go into your juice. It stays in the pulp. That's why juicing is the most significant than eating the fruit or the vegetable. That's why I juice a lot. So get a juicer. That's number one. Number two, herbs fall in different categories, you know. See, man, this one marked daily detox. See, marked daily detox. It detoxifies all your organs on a daily basis when you're out there in the atmosphere inhaling all them toxins. But you don't do that because you don't know better. So herb come in tea bags. 1/7 of the herb is put in a tea bag. So that's really not your best choice, but they can work for you if you're not contaminated with toxins on a regular basis. That's one way of using herbs, in tea bags. You can use 2 bags per day or 3 bags per day. And when you go out in the environment, the herbs in here will help to detoxify the organs. Then you have herbs in a raw form. You have them in the root, you have them in the powder form, you have them in the leaf, and you have them in the flowers in the bark. Don't forget, leaves and flowers float, and barks and roots sink in the bottom of the cup. So they work in different parts of the body. So herbs is your best choice in keeping your organs well when you're eating all them green leafy things that have lots of chemicals and hormones. Because these herbs here help to eliminate toxin from these organs. So you must use herb on a regular basis, and you must rest your organs regularly, because you can never fix your organ system by eating foods regularly. You can't. You have to rest them. And then they will respond to you by using your herbs. But you want to eat 3 and 4 times per day. And that's the reason why you're getting sick, yeah? Now, herb fall again in tincture form. These are tinctures. And in the tincture form, we go by drops. In this form, we do 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of hot water, and you're going to cover it for 5 minutes and strain it and drink 3 cups per day. In this form, you go by the drops. And this form is much more effective because it gets into the bloodstream in 15 seconds, see? And you do 20 drops, 40 drops, 3 times per day. If you don't want to boil the herb like this, you go to this form. And then you have the capsule forms also, yeah? But these, and then you have the oils. So every morning you get up, you call Ambrosia, 718-469-0985, and get some peppermint oil. And take 1 drop of it, and drop it in your tongue and swallow it. And when that peppermint oil gets into your stomach, it's like to move out toxins. But you don't do that. So you're eating all the vegetables that have all the chemicals, all the hormones, and you're getting sick. And you're coming down with cancer. All the people, mostly everybody from the Caribbean countries, know it's coming down with cancer. Why? Because you are not growing what you eat. And you're using chemicals in the soil. So your soil, when it is full of chemicals, can never ever give you nutrients. You deplete it. And once selenium is depleted from the soil, you're going to get cancer long term. Because selenium is a protector to what? To replenish glutathione, which is the most abundant antioxidant in your body, which is made by your liver. But if you're eating all the green foods that have lots of chemicals, you don't fast, you don't rest your organs, how your liver going to make a glutathione? How your thymus gland going to function well? How your spleen going to function well? They can't, because you're eating the wrong foods. So my advice to you before I go, get herbs, use them regularly. Use them in different forms. Different forms, use them. Different forms, use them. Use them. Get your salt, Himalayan salt. Use them regularly. Move them toxins out. Don't let no toxin gather in your body for a long period of time. So every 6 weeks, you go in and you clean your system up by doing a colonic, gallbladder flush, liver flush, and you rest them organs. And when you rest them and you use these herbs to clean them up, you come back in the environment again, and then you take in the toxins, and after 6 weeks again, you do the same thing. And the hospital will be empty. Give Jehovah God the glory. Blessed love. All right.